Hello, my name is Rose Nagel, and today I will be teaching you how to wrap a gift. Have you ever gone to a Christmas party and you have all your gifts wrapped and you go and hand them out, and then you see all these other people with super nice wrapped gifts? Sometimes it can be a little embarrassing or just kind of tacky, and some people want to know how to wrap a neat gift, or maybe even you might not know how to wrap a gift, and today that's what I will be showing you. We all need a little extra help in some things that we do in life, and for some people that's just gift wrapping. Every year I have wrapped gifts with my mother for family, and she says they always turn out well, so this should be good. We will go over the materials first and then we will get started. So the first thing you're going to need is your gift, obviously, and I'm going to be using this, which this is a ring that I'm giving to a family member that I bought for them. You're going to need scissors, preferably long scissors, and maybe ones that like dip down, but I don't have those, so I'm just going to be using these. I'm going to be using the Scotch matte finish tape, and I like this tape better because it just sticks better and it's not so tacky looking. And then I'm going to be using this Christmas paper, which you can, I believe, get at Target. And yeah, if you're going to be wrapping a Christmas present, you're probably going to need a wrapping paper that's more Christmassy, and if you are wrapping a birthday present, you're probably going to need something that's a little bit more appropriate for the occasion. Okay, so the first thing you're going to probably need is to cut your paper. Now, since this is a smaller gift, it's not that hard because I don't need as big of a piece, but if it's a bigger piece, then you're going to have to take your paper roll and roll it out and get a big enough piece to where it's going to fit on your present. So this one's pretty small, as I said, and this is the paper I'm going to be using. And even this paper is probably too big, so what you're going to want to be able to do is to fold it over once your present with the paper. So I have it nicely and tight on there, and then I'm going to roll it over to where it rolls over this part, like so. So I'm going to be able to cut it like right here, or maybe even a little bit shorter. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's just cut it right about there. So I'm going to wrap my present like this. So you're going to want to put it upside down, fold it over like you did before you cut it, like this, and you're going to get a little piece of tape and tape it down. So the next thing we're going to do is fold it over again like you did, and hopefully it's long enough. Now I have a lot of extra paper on this side, which we'll cut off later on. What you do is try to fold it really tight so that it comes out a little bit neater. And after a while, you usually can get the hang of it. And you're just going to tape it down, like so. And then on the edges, you're probably going to want like an inch or two of paper. And if you have too much, then obviously you can just cut it off, which I'm going to do on this side. And what you're going to do for the sides is you can usually put it down like this if you don't mind to crinkle up the paper on the other side a little bit, but it just makes it a little easier to fold. And even this I think might be a little too long, so I'm going to have to cut this too. So now what you're going to do is you're going to want to fold over the sides in. Doesn't really matter which side, you just want to fold it in and make a little triangle on the side like this, and try to give it as even as possible, because usually it looks a lot nicer when you make it even. Then you're going to, with your little corners, you're going to press them down like this, and then down on the other side, and eventually it just all kind of folds together and you get a nice little corner. Then you're going to get another piece of tape and tape that down. Now once you fold all the sides together, you eventually get a beautifully wrapped gift. You can put little ribbons and bows and stuff, and yeah, so it's very simple and it's very easy to do, and with a little practice you can nail it down and wrap some very, very beautiful gifts.